Welcome to the home of English for English grammar and vocabulary learning. Let's learn some more very important and interesting idioms and phrases with meanings and simple examples. Keep on watching English grammar and vocabulary playlist in the home of English. At the end of this session, I have kept 2 model questions. Be attentive. Let's start. English vocabulary, idioms and phrases. First one. Gain ground. Gain ground means to succeed slowly and steadily. Gain ground, to succeed slowly and steadily. See the example. Keep on studying consistently, you will gain ground. Here, we may remember the story of the hare and tortoise. The tortoise was very consistent and slowly and steadily succeeded in the race. He gained the ground. Same way, keep on studying consistently, you will gain the ground. Means you will succeed slowly and steadily. Next is get off scot-free. Get off scot-free means to escape without punishment. That is get off scot-free. Example, the murderer got off scot-free for lack of evidence. There was no evidence, so the murderer got off scot-free. He escaped without punishment. Next, grease the palm. Grease the palm means to bribe. To bribe. Example, I was not ready to grease the palm of the official. I was not ready to grease the palm of the official, so my work was deliberately delayed. My work was deliberately delayed. So I didn't bribe. That is, I was not ready to grease the palm. Next one, gird up the loins. Gird up the loins means to prepare for hard work or anticipate a difficulty or a difficult situation. Example, the cyclone warning made the villagers to gird up the loins. The cyclone warning made the villagers to gird up the loins. Gird up the loins means they prepared for hard work. They anticipated a very difficult situation ahead. And gird up the loins. Go to the dogs. Go to the dogs means to be ruined. Example, his new business went to the dogs due to his carelessness. Due to his carelessness, his new business went to the dogs means completely ruined. That is, go to the dogs, to be ruined. Get oneself into a mess. Get oneself into a mess means to drift into trouble. To drift into trouble, that is, get oneself into a mess. Example, the political leader got himself into a mess by misbehaving to the journalists. By misbehaving to the journalists, the political leader got himself into a mess. Means he drifted into a troublesome situation. Next one, give a wide berth. Give a wide berth means to avoid. Give a wide berth to avoid. We should always give a wide berth to all selfish and mean persons. We should always give a wide berth to all selfish and mean persons. Means we should avoid all such persons. Next one, gentleman at large. Gentleman at large means an unreliable person. A person whom we cannot trust. That is an unreliable person. Gentleman at large. Example, it is better for you to avoid him because he is a gentleman at large. He cannot be trusted. So it is better for you to avoid him. Good Samaritan. Good Samaritan means one who helps even strangers. A good human being, that is a good Samaritan, one who helps even strangers. Example, Thousands of good Samaritans donated to the relief fund of flood victims of the state. Thousands of good Samaritans, that is, who helps even strangers, donated to the relief fund of flood victims of the state. Next is, give a good account of oneself. Give a good account of oneself means to act creditably. To act creditably. Example, after the death of his father, he gave a good account of himself to look after his family. After the death of his father, he gave a good account of himself means he acted creditably. He did a good job to look after his family. That is, give a good account of oneself. Give the devil his due. Give the devil his due means admit that someone you do not like does have some good qualities. Admit that someone you do not like does have some good qualities. That is, give the devil his due. Example, I don't like him, but give the devil his due since he works incredibly hard. I don't like him, but since he works incredibly hard, I give the devil his due. I admit his good qualities even though I don't like him. That is, give the devil his due. Greenhorn. Greenhorn means inexperienced or novice. Novice means somebody who is new to a profession or a field. Novice. Example, though a greenhorn in political field, he appears to have a bright future. Though a greenhorn means inexperienced or novice in political field, he appears to have a bright future. That is greenhorn. Next is, give up the ghost. Give up the ghost means die or pass away. Give up the ghost. Die or pass away. After prolonged illness, his grandfather gave up the ghost last week. After prolonged illness, his grandfather gave up the ghost last week. Means his grandfather passed away last week or died. Next is, go the whole hog. Go the whole hog means to do something as completely as possible. To the perfection. To do something as completely as possible. Example, to secure a top rank in the examination, you should go the whole hog. You have to work hard. You have to prepare completely. To secure a top rank in the examination, you should go the whole hog. Means do something as completely as possible. Last one, get into a scrape. Get into a scrape means tangle into a problem or an awkward situation. Example, he got into a scrape when his wife refused to go to his friend's birthday party. He had assured his friend that he will attend the birthday party, but his wife refused. So, he got into a scrape, tangled in a difficult situation. That is, get into a scrape means tangle into a problem or an awkward situation. So, these are the idioms and phrases for today. Revise once or twice and be familiar with all these idioms and phrases. Now, try to answer these two questions. Question is like, select the word best expresses the meaning of the given idiom or phrase. Select the word best expresses the meaning of the given idiom or phrase. First one, grease the palm. Options, work hard, repair, to bribe, irritate. We learned it. Grease the palm is to bribe. Next is greenhorn. Greenhorn is See the options: farmer, experienced, greenery, inexperienced. So answer is inexperienced. You have learned it. Greenhorn is an inexperienced person or a novice, new to a field. So here ends this session. If you liked the session, like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for all notifications of daily lessons. Share with your friends. Thank you.